Brilliant. Still here at the Women of Leadership event hosted by ACG New York. It's just before wine o'clock, but we have captured the one of only 3 men that is here, and I'm one included, at the event. So great to have you. This is David Acharya, partner at AGI Partners. David, you're also president of the New York chapter. Perhaps you would tell us a little bit about yourself, your work at the firm, your work at AGI, or ACG rather.
Sure. Well, Rick, thank you so much for being here.
Yep.
It is great to be one of 3 men at an event where there's 275 highly accomplished middle market women.
Yeah.
It's just a great feeling to be in this room. So my day job is I'm a partner at AGI Partners, where I source and manage investments on behalf of our investors. Mm-hmm. I also like to say my other day job is I'm privileged to be elected as president of ACG New York, the largest chapter of all ACG chapters across the globe. Mm-hmm. We have 1,100 members, more than 50 events, and we have truly some of the best and highly known middle market professionals as our members. So it's been a privilege to lead this chapter.
And we obviously have a committee within that is geared towards women, and obviously this event is prefaced just for them.
Yes.
What are we doing as a chapter, and I know I'm working hand in hand with you, to really empower women within the industry, certainly within the member base?
We encourage them to get involved.
Yeah.
And not just get involved, but also highlight the contributions that they have made in the middle market business, particularly private equity. I remember starting off in this business, there were very few women in the audience, speakers, et cetera, just professionals.
Yep.
Now you're seeing a much more larger participation. We still have to do more as an industry, but I am glad to say that ACG, the investments that we've made in our women members, have really paid off, and I truly believe that this chapter and this summit is probably the best middle market focused event for women across the country.
Yep. And well, kudos to you for being here, being a man, certainly like me.
Well, we have 23 board members, we have a great executive director, we have 100 plus volunteers, and we have some amazing sponsors. So there's a lot of credit to go around.
And I know this event is going to grow, and there's lots of ideas for making it grow and becoming something bigger than it is. What do you hope, with your AGI hat on, to take away from today? What will make it a good event for you?
I have attended the Women in Leadership Summit for 4 years in a row.
Yep.
Even though I'm chapter president, the first hat I wear when I walk into an ACG event is I'm a member.
Yeah.
So I like to meet people who can make my business better. In the last 4 summit events I attended, within weeks, I've been introduced to a company where I was thinking about potentially acquiring, or being introduced to an investor that was looking to invest in investments that we source. So it's just an amazing group of people to be with.
We are into a new year, of course, a new decade, lots going on in private equity. It'd be remiss of me, if you don't mind, for me to ask you about what you see coming in the industry, what's going on, more of the same, are we flat? What do you see?
The challenge with middle market private equity is there's lots of money on the sidelines. There's very low interest rates, very easy to borrow money, and we do have a booming economy. So with those 3, it's hard to find quality companies. What also I think people don't really talk about is the transactional and information efficiency of the middle market. It's the best I've seen it in my 25-year career. So what does that mean? 20 years ago, there wasn't a middle market industry. There wasn't quality accounting firms and law firms really focused on the middle market. So as such, I think the divergence in finding a good opportunity and professionals to grow that was challenging. Now, if you meet the average middle market professional, they've started off their careers with large firms, and they bring that expertise to the middle market, which has made the middle market a lot more efficient. what does that mean in the long run? It means the strong players are going to survive, and the marginalized individuals are going to be shown the door.
Yeah. Well, individuals, professionals, executives are the heart of the industry.
Exactly.
In any industry, it's so great to see so many women that are at the fore of that. Thank you for everything that you're doing, David.
Thank you.
Wonderful event. Hopefully there's more of us. And by
Yes.
that I mean blokes next year.
Yes.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thanks.